everyone, this is Archive of 12. Oh, that was a little too high. Hi. Today we have a new Warhammer 40K song, One of the Martyrs, by Colm McGuinness. Colm has been dominating my reaction page lately, and every single song that has come out so far that I have listened to has been phenomenal. I have heard like 1 second of this song, and I can already tell it's a genre that I very, very much enjoy. And I only heard that 1 second because it automatically started playing as soon as I clicked it. So, you know, spoiled a little bit, but it just has me even more hyped for this. Link will be in the description below if you want to watch this without my commentary, because I will be pausing, I will be talking about it. And also down below is a link to my Patreon where you'll find various different reaction videos to various anime and TV shows. And without further ado, let's get started.
Keep your pace up, steady now. We interrupt this broadcast to let you know that ration.
Oh, well, hold on. What just happened?
Keep your pace up, steady now. We interrupt this broadcast to let you know that rations have been halved in this sector until further notice. Stay vigilant. Emperor protects. Cadia stands.
Okay.
Keep your pace up, steady now. There's a long road out ahead. Carapace will slow you down. If behind you good is dead. Cadia stands, as long as we are the shielding fighters one. Yeah, we're not in hands, but we pledge our hands to the cause. Any questions to it? Tell me, does your blood run cold? Tell me, do the scars get old? Tell me, how does it feel to be cannon fodder?
Oh.
Tell me, do you ever feel numb? Tell them who you serve now, son. Tell me, do you feel like song or like one of the martyrs?
Okay, hold on. First of all, like I said, this is a genre that I feel doesn't get a lot of love, and as such does not have a lot of exposure. This is what I refer to as, I don't know what other people refer to it as, but I call this like dark country, I think. I grew up on country music. I've stated that before. My mom was pretty much exclusively listened to country music. And because of that, I am most familiar with that sound. Now, personally, country music, in terms of like its messages and stuff like that, not really one that to say that like I agree with those messages. But when it comes to the sound of country music, I am all for that. Like if a song is made like this, I can truly appreciate it, because I like when you're making a country song, but it's not a country song in terms of its lyrics. It just happens to be a country song in terms of the genre. You can do some wild stuff with that, because it has a very unique, like, Wild West pacing to it. And that's what this reminds me of. It's like a Wild West style country song. It's just, it's grungy to a certain degree. It's dark. It's heavy. It with the way he's singing it and what he's saying has this really like heavy connotation to it, because everything about that is just basically, it's just weighted. It's like you're just soldiers. You're just soldiers on the front line. You're not enhanced. You're probably going to die. How does that make you feel? Are you still willing to fight for the cause? Are you still going to fight for the Emperor and for mankind? Good. Okay. Well, here's some armor. Here's a lasgun. Let's go. Like that's the theme that I'm getting just from the vibe of the song. And then when you add in the lyrics, it kind of does, like that only makes it like, that only emphasizes the message that's trying to be spoken. And the thing is, like, this instrumental could be used for a variety of different songs. like straight up, this reminds me of the previous one that I listened to from Colm, which was what was the last one that he made? Last one that he made was For the Guard. Like the way that this song is structured, the instrumental sounds very similar for the Guard, with its methodical like march style pace, the deep drumming towards the end goal, the cadence to keep you pushing forward. Both this song and For the Guard feel very similar. I think that's also because of the fact that like they are both singing about the regular soldiers. They're not singing about the Space Marines, the Astartes. They're just singing about the regular soldiers of the Imperium. And I think that's another reason why this feels the way it does. After hearing, I think this is like the third or fourth Warhammer 40K song that Colm's done, I kind of am hoping that he'll do a song about some of the other legions, the Dragon Warriors or the Death Corps of Krieg, in this style, because I would like to hear his take. We've heard songs about those factions from like Jonathan Young, but I would like to hear what Colm has to say and what Colm is capable of singing about with this style as the driving force of it, because I feel like that could be interesting.
Listen up now, ready sun boots on the ground before the dawn. Vox casters singing, everyone brace for the force that chaos bound. Fire and blood we stand for whatever he demands. Yeah, we're not enhanced, but we're Cadius, man, all for the Imperium. Tell me, does it blow on cold? Tell me, do the scars get old? Tell me, how does it feel to be cannon fodder? Tell me, do you ever feel numb? Tell me who you serve now, son. Tell me, do you feel unsung or like one of the martyrs? No retreat, no surrender, to the death, to the last man. Give your life to defend her. I will know that Acadia stands. Tell me, does your blood run cold?
I'm enamored by, like I said before, the driving pace of this song. I'm enamored by, I think this one might actually be my new favorite of the Colm songs that I've heard so far. There's something about this one that feels very comfortable with me. I feel very comfortable saying that, because something about this one has me entranced in like all of them have had me entranced. I love his voice. I love what he's doing with these songs. This darker, like this dark country, this country metal theme that he's been doing for a lot of these songs. It's been really cool to hear, but something about this one specifically makes me just like, it grabs me and it grabs my attention and it's holding me. Like, I had to remind myself, oh, right, I'm recording. I kind of have to like talk. That's kind of the point of this, to give my impressions and my thoughts. And right now my thought is that there's something about this song that feels so natural and so good and so right that it's very difficult for me to just like tear myself away and be like, what do I think? Because in my mind, I already know what I think. This feels like the type of music that I've been looking for in nerdcore for a long time, but I haven't found, because most of the artists that I listen to obviously are rappers. then you've got individuals like Divide, who is more of an outlier when it comes to stuff like with like his rock and his metal songs. The only song that really like I can think of that a nerdcore artist has done that reminds me of this is probably, and I may have said this before with one of the other Colm reactions, but like I think it was Divide and DPS teaming up together for their Yami song from Black Clover, which is another song in the same genre. But that's the only other nerdcore song that I can think of off the top of my head that I've heard in recent memory that matches what Colm's been doing. So I'm fascinated that it took me this long to find him, and I have seen some of your guys' requests. I will be reacting to some of his older stuff. Just give me some time. It's been really busy with Easter around, but no, I have found this to be a refreshing change of pace from the metal and the rock and the rap that we've been listening to, because while all that is great, this is something new. This is something interesting, and yeah, I'm very grateful that this popped up on one of my For You pages, and I was able to click on this, and now we're here. Oh, I love the intensity that he's put into this part as well. Like him screaming these lyrics just make it feel so much more like desperate. And the fun thing too is that the fun thing about this song too is that like with just a few minor tweaks, this could have easily been a song for the Helldivers. Like hands down, easily, this could have been a Helldiver song. And I think that's the part that I enjoy the most about this, is that this kind of crosses two different games. You've got obviously it's about Warhammer 40K, but this song was written so, I don't want to say vaguely, but I think that's the best word to say, to use, with such nondescript lyrics, that this could have easily been a Helldiver song without question. And I find that to be exceptionally intriguing. But anyway, that's going to be it for me. Thank you for joining me. I am Arkoff12, and I will see you in the next video.